Alright guys, for today's video, our goal is simple. To really see the beauty of Copenhagen itself, not just the landmarks, but the traditions, the streets, and the everyday life that makes the city special. And right now, I'm starting here at Gothar's Gate 100 because I was told by a local that this is one of the best ways to experience one of Copenhagen's most iconic traditions, the Royal Guard March. These guards are actually come from Rosenborg Castle and they march all the way to Amalienborg Palace. And what's really interesting is this isn't just for tourists. This is a real military duty that has been part of Danish history for centuries. These guards are part of the Royal Life Guards, and their role is to protect the royal family. And depending on whether the royal family is in residence, the ceremony changes. If they're inside the palace, you'll see a full guard change with music like what we're about to witness today. And instead of just waiting at the palace, I'm actually following them from here, which already feels like a more immersive experience. The walk itself takes around 20 to 30 minutes, and honestly, it's just a nice way to explore Copenhagen while being part of something traditional at the same time. And we're getting closer to Amalienborg Palace, where the changing of the guards happens exactly at 12 noon. This tradition has been going on since the 1600s, and it's one of those moments where you really feel the history of Denmark come alive. And it's Tuesday today, but no matter what day you visit, this happens daily, so you can always catch it.
Natin is yung mga guards na nagmamarch. Basta puntahan na lang natin kung saan sila gogora. Ito parang feeling ko doon doon na direction. So andun na sila. Oh sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, naka-red pero nag-walk na lang. Okay. So eto na, go. So pag nagma-march lang sila, puntahan na lang natin yung palace. Kasi sayang naman, di ba, nandito na tayo. At saka yun naman yung pinuntahan natin. Okay, so nagsasenyas na si Kuya Guard kasi sinusunod ang mga crowd. Okay. At saka may mga car din kasi So talaga sa gitna sila nag-march. Diba? Parang itsura ni kuya or ni ate. Okay. Alright. So parang ano na to Sonora pa din. So follow lang natin sila para makita din natin yung palace. Okay. Okay naman na. Pak. May mga cars lang pero go. Ganon. Wala tayong mic, ladies and gentlemen. But okay lang kasi this is mga unexpected trip. Ano sila? So talagang ginagaidan lang si kuya mag-march. Tapos careful ka na lang din kasi pag red 1, 2, 3. Pag red, let's see kung magsa-stop sila. Okay, tingnan natin. Kasi parang ganun. Stop din sila, 'di ba? So pati si Madam. Grabe. in all ages, pack, ganun. May mga pabata, may kalbo. So dito tayo sa gitna kasi dapat center stage, ganun. Ganun, no? So ang pulis pala dito is politi. Sabi, no? Sa Europe pa iba-iba. So ganun lang sila. Dito tayo sa harapan. Kasi dito naman tayo na side para makita natin yung beauty nila. So doon tayo sa part para doon tayo sa may front para sasalubungin na natin sila. Careful lang kasi may tae. Char. At may mga tae. So dapat ano lang, hala, may mga tao na nakaabang, oh. If you see that from a distance, so nag-aano na sila. Diba, nag-aano na sila. Maghahanda na sila, oh. So eto na yung, oh, nagra-run sila. Ganun ka-popular. So again, this is Amalienborg Palace. So I think it's under construction. Under construction sila. So eto na yung part na nag-ano sila. Dito na lang tayo. Okay. So eto na yung final part. Napapasok na sila. Thank you, ladies and gents. So titingnan natin. Let's just follow. Parang everyone is taking their phones to film, take photos, and everybody is wild. Everybody gone wild. So dito na lang siguro. Wala na yung area na to. Kasi parang nagsisiksikan na sila. So hindi na siya makikita. Doon na lang tayo sa sa may part na So talaga nagkakaano na lang. Di na lang tayo sa may space. Ito may guard naman dito. Oh, di ba? May guard naman dito. Talagang seryoso lang si Kuya. Ay, sir, ng bata pa. So, eto na yung area. So, today is a sunny day. At saka kung nababasa nyo siya, negotiationist. Asiatics. Hindi ko siya makayang basahin. Kasi, di ba, naka-Danish, siya, language. But, what a beautiful day, di ba? Nakakaloka. So, let's just go around para, para ma-eksena. Ganon. So, titingnan natin yung part na hindi lang yung marcha ang ipapakita natin. But of course, the palace itself, yung kagandahan ng, diba, ng palasyo. Ito na yun. And this is, syempre may mga kings, may mga queens sila. Ganon sila. O diba, eksena, galore, pack. So, hindi na natin makikita. But, eto na yun. Okay? Kasi, ang dami na nalang tao. So, alam nila na 12, dito yung endpoint ng, ng mga guards. At saka dapat bigyan ng space. Yes, what a beautiful day. That is the Danish flag. Okay. Say cheese. Okay. So magano lang tayo ng thumbnail. And we have to say, okay, so eto na yung palace ng ng Denmark talaga, ha. So ganito daw pag may ganyan, pag may flag, so they are there. So ibig sabihin, so nandyan sila pag merong Danish flag. Yan, tingnan natin. Okay, so meron. So, andyan yung mga king, queen. Tapos, yung etong part naman dito, so, walang flag. So, wala sila dyan. So, talagang magmamarch siya from that part. Okay. So, from that part, magmamarch siya. So, around here, ganyan-ganyan. So, tapos papasok sila sa castle. Alright. So, di ba? Bongga. Okay.
Right now, we are here at Amalienborg Palace is the actual changing of the guard, one of Copenhagen's most iconic daily traditions. At exactly 12 noon, the new set of guards arrives here in the palace square, marching in formation from Rosenborg Castle. As they enter, everything becomes very structured and precise. Every step, every movement is carefully coordinated. What's happening now is a formal handover. The guards who have been on duty are being relieved, and the new guards are taking over the responsibility of protecting the royal residence. You'll notice how they position themselves around the palace. Each guard is assigned to a specific post, and once they take their place, they remain completely focused and alert. This isn't just symbolic, this is an active security role. At the same time, there's a ceremonial aspect to it. The marching, the timing, even the way they carry themselves. It all reflects centuries of military tradition. These guards are part of the Royal Life Guards, a unit that has been serving the Danish monarchy since the 1600s. Sometimes there's music played during the ceremony, especially when a member of the royal family is in residence. That version is more elaborate and is considered the full guard change. But no matter the scale, this ritual happens every single day, rain or shine, weekday or weekend. The guards carry out this duty with the same level of precision. And as a visitor, you're not just watching a performance, you're witnessing a real moment of transition where one team hands over responsibility to another, continuing a tradition that has lasted generations.
Okay, here we go again with the fountain. Okay. This is how you do it in Dane or in Danish. Amalienborg. Amalienborg. O, diba? Okay. So, basta yan na yun. Amalienborg. Okay. Pero, okay, saan na tayo? So, dito na tayo sa King's... Ay, sorry! Sa, King Palace Garden. This is the Opera House. Oh, wow! Opera House! Oh my goodness! Oh, diba? Diba? Kakaloka! So, Opera House. Okay. So, I think now, kailangan ko na talaga gamitin ang aking microphone. So, wait lang. Shit, oh, may pa-boat. Ay, shit. Isn't it lovely? Say hi, everyone. Hi, boat. Alright. Okay, eto na yung War Harbor. At saka kung i-ano ko lang siya, i-zoom ko lang siya, yan. Ito yung mga warships. Pero hindi na siya functional. Pero andito lang siya for exhibit, for sightseeing, ganyan. At saka guys, meron ding yung yellow ship. So yan yung public transportation nila. So hindi lang bus, train, trams, meron din silang ferries. O di ba, bongga. So itatry din natin yan pag pag naka-walk na tayo sa mga iba't ibang place. At saka yung kung nakikita nyo yung parang may smoke. So yun, yung parang may smoke. So pwede ka pumunta sa taas. And the admission is not for free. Pero pwede ka pumunta doon and to see a nice view around. Diba? So let's just enjoy this day. And it's a beautiful day. Pak! Okay. So eto na yung part na i-enjoy na lang natin. So wala mga nagsiswim. But, diba, for walking, galore. Not so warm as like 25 degrees Celsius. Siguro yung feeling ko na siguro mga 12, 13. Diba? Not bad. At least may sun. Okay. So, in a bit, makikita nyo na ang pinaka-highlight. Actually, maraming turista. Yung parang nadi-disappoint sila pag pupunta sila dito sa area na to. So, just stick around. O, di ba? May pa-stick around. Okay. So, this is it. Pansit Canton. So, eto na yon. So, gogora tayo para makita lang up close ang Little Mermaid kasi syempre, 'di ba? Nung bata tayo si Ariel. Hala, 'di ba? Grabe si Kuya, So, madaming tao, maraming gustong makita ang The Little Mermaid.
Ein Dokument ist ein nationales Monument.
Okay, o diba? Sorry. O diba? Kasi parang naman siya. Since nandito na tayo, sorry. Total, andito na tayo. Oh, mas maganda ang lightning. Oh, diba? Dito walang tao. Dito walang tao pag ganyan. May tao. Pak. Okay. So, dapat ganito lang. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, mag-ano na lang tayo kasi video na lang. The Little Mermaid. Pak! Yes. This is The Little Mermaid. Ang liit. So, pagkatapos tingnan mo dito, pak, ang dami. So, maliit lang siya. Ang cute ni Little Mermaid, no? So, pag gusto mo, pwede naman dito. So, I guess, so ganyan na lang. So, we made it. It's for free. May pa-painting. Okay. Alright. Bye. Okay, so this is my first pesky brew. Pesky brew. So, pesky, so it means Easter. And brew, it's brewery. Oh, wow. Let's drink to that. Cheers. Copenhagen. Pesky brew. Defense nila against Sweden, against Germany. So talagang pinoprotektahan nila. Parang nahirapan ako sa word na yun So 'di ba? Defense nga kasi dati parang madami silang kaaway. Tapos basically yung war. Okay. Meron naman dito, basahin na lang natin. May English version naman. So, ito yung Kastellet. Parang pag-pronounce ata sa Danish is Kastellet. So, it's one of North Europe's finest and best preserved fortifications. So, ito yung fortifications. May mga, ano yung mga, kung ano mga dapat mong gawin, at saka mga hindi dapat gawin. So, medyo ano na ako. Wait lang. Medyo tipsy na ako. Nakainom kasi ng isang one can of beer. Pero okay lang. Lasing na tayo mga beb. Pero okay lang. Let's just enjoy the moment because it's a sunny day. Pak!
Right now, I'm here at Castellet, one of the best preserved star fortresses in all of Europe, right in the heart of Copenhagen. It was built in the 1600s as part of the city's defense system, designed in this unique star shape to better protect against attacks from every angle. Inside, you'll find red barracks, a historic windmill, and long pathways along the ramparts where you can get some of the best views of the city.
Welcome to Copenhagen! That's it. For my thumbnail. Okay. That's it. Very easy. Okay, so I have to go closer. So, welcome to Copenhagen! Copenhagen! And you say it, Copenhagen. Parang, shit, ang lasing. One beer lang yun pero lasing na ako. So, dapat dito tayo out of respect. Okay. Grabe, ang babata pa nila, oh. So, again, this is the, what's this? Okay. Parang hirap kasi i-pronounce, but... Okay. Okay. So, parang mag-walk lang tayo. Kasi ito naman yung Castellet, diba? Castellet. O, diba? Bongga. Feel ko tong vlog na to. Kasi ito yung parang first ever vlog na napapakita ko yung beauty talaga ng isang place. And this will be forever a memory. Copenhagen. Ay, taray. Pag may mga ganito, di ba? You can really see the beauty. Yung parang iba talaga pag Europe. Kasi parang simple lang siya tapos very quiet. Tapos makikita mo lang yung mga tao very respectful. Tapos for example, ganyan. O, diba? Ang ganda. Gora tayo dito sa taas. Let's see kung anong makikita dito sa taas. Diba? So, one step at a time. Okay. Wow. What a lovely time. Okay, yung ganyan. Yung background natin yung English church. And let's be grateful kung ano meron tayo. Kahit naka-hostel tayo. Kahit nahihirapan tayo sa privacy. Pero okay lang, di ba? Kung ikaw nahihirapan ka ngayon, okay lang yan. Everything surpasses. So, eto, gugora na tayo. I'm afraid, guys. Help me. Help me to go down. Char. Diba? So, one step at a time. Okay. So, okay naman dito. It's safe. Lalo na to si ate, oh. Okay. So, sana mamaya may time ako. Oh, nag-i-Espanyol na sila, diba? Dito tayo sa may, sa may left side kasi parang feeling ko, na ako. Wala na ako sa katinuan. Pag nakainom kasi ako ng isang can ng beer, parang feeling ko, masakit yung ko, yung ulo ko. Tapos parang gusto ko na lang rumampa. So again, Castellet. Castellet is the place to be. So yun yung marerecommend ko. Okay, eto okay na to. Parang medyo okay na ako. So ang tip ko, after the Little Mermaid, gora din kayo sa Castellet. Kasi yung Castellet, parang madami kang mapupuntahan. You can go around, you can sit there, especially pag sunny day. Dito kasi pag may sun, talagang iba eh. The feeling is parang it's heaven. So, I think we can go to the next part of our trip. And it's a surprise pack. Okay, so we have to go here because in Danish we call it Murmur Church. Marmor Church. So parang marble church kasi it's made of marble. O diba? Kasi parang maganda yung ganito. You learn every day and meron pa akong pasabog. Kasi if you can see, meron dito, I hope I can read this. Pero let's try. Okay. So this is, malapit na yan. So, mababasa nyo, Herrens Ord Bliver Evendelig. Parang yun na lang kaya kong basahin. So, Herrens Ord Bliver Evendelig. And do you know what it means? Oh my gosh, mga kababayan, mga beb. So, the Lord's words will be forever. O, diba? Diba? Okay. Ang ganda. Oh, may paano pa tayo, may pabas pa, oh. Grabe, this is really amazing to see kasi ang ganda. With the bus, with the movement. Okay. Herrens Ordbliver Evidenlig. Okay. And if you translate that, the Lord's words will be forever. O diba? Ang taray. This is just amazing day to learn something new. Okay. So may opening hours naman pala. Okay. So I hope I can read this. Mamor Kirken. Diba? Mamor Kirken. So let's go in. Let's try still to visit the dome. So eto.
So silence because we are going inside the church. So right here is Frederick's Church, also known as the Marble Church, one of the most iconic landmarks in Copenhagen. It's famous for its massive dome, which is actually one of the largest in Europe, inspired by famous churches like St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. Construction started in the 1700s, but interestingly, it took almost 150 years to finally complete due to financial challenges. As you step inside, you will notice the elegant architecture, detailed carvings, and the way the light fills the space. It creates a very calm and peaceful atmosphere. The church sits right next to Amalienborg Palace, making it part of the royal district here in the city. Mga besh, let's pray together. Lord, sana po gabayan niyo po kami sa lahat ng ginagawa namin. And sana mawala na yung hatred at saka war at gera. In Jesus' name, Amen.
Okay, so guys, eto na. Eto na talaga. Ang New Haven. So, ito yung sinasabi nila na New Haven. So, ibig sabihin, New Harbor. So, this is in front of me and I'll just flip this cam like this. Right there. So, the colorful houses. So, New Harbor. Okay. So, madaming tao at the moment. Pero walk lang tayo. So, ganyan. And probably we will go this. Sabi kasi sa akin, mas maganda pag dito ka sa, sa part na to. Kasi may dyan eh. Tingnan natin. Di ba meron siyang water in between.
So can you also take us?
So, nagaan na sila. Picture taking. Mas maganda pag dito ka sa side na to kasi kitang-kita mo siya. Oh, 'di ba? Tapos magko-cross na lang tayo doon sa bridge na 'yon to get closer. Okay, tapos kung gusto niyo naman na may guided tour, eto 30 Danish crowns. So hindi pa sila euros. I'm not just sure kung magkano siya sa Philippine pesos pero 60 pala for adults. Ang ganun. So, kung gusto nyo ng, parang boat trip. So, maganda naman siya sightseeing. O, diba? Not bad. Ay, na lang natin yung, yung time. Kasi, so, yung oras. So, your ticket is for any time today. So, may entrance. First come, first serve. Tapos 60. Tapos may 10. May 11:40. Diba? 12. So, ngayon, lang tayo. So, kung gusto mo ng, parang boat trip, parang gusto mo lang mag-relax. So, di ba? Parang pwede na din for 60 Danish crowns. Diba? Tapos may ka pa live tour guide. So, eto na yung bridge. Ladies and gents. So, fully equipped tayo ngayon. Meron akong mic. Tapos, ulit-ulit eh. So, eto na yung bridge between these two sides of New Haven. Okay. So, eto. Tingnan na lang natin. O, di ba ang ganda? O, taray. Okay. At saka, pwede mong sabihin na, okay, since ito yung pinaka-highlight ng Copenhagen, welcome to Copenhagen! Ganon. So, the New Haven, New Harbor. So, hanggang dito na lang tayo kasi actually, merong pang part doon. Pero, wag na. Parang malayo. At saka, gutom na din ako. Gusto ko na kumain. Gusto ko na din kumain and gusto ko nang umihi. I think bongga naman dito kasi parang may mga naman sila, may mga hot dish, may fish, may meat, may 3 kinds of herring, marinated curry, Christian Piguen's herring, mga 175. Okay. So, okay lang. Madaming tao. So, ang ganda. Kasi colorful siya, oh. Okay. So, sabi daw nila, mahal daw dito. Pero kung titingnan natin yung left side, parang ganun. Ganun din yung left side. Pero mas popular yung right side. Okay, di ba? You can compare. My God, akala ko naman. Okay. Etong side lang na to is crowded. Saka medyo touristic. I think daming tao. Siguro hindi na ako yung yung parang uupo lang tapos iinom. Siguro wag na. Okay. So let's just go and move forward. Okay. Ito, tingnan natin yung part ng okay. Okay, parang Venezia. Okay, may pang Venezia pizza. So parang okay lang. Okay lang din. Merong margarita, prosciutto, may 125, may 135. So, parang pizza. Okay, ang ganda. Okay. So, maganda siya kung feel mo na kakain ka tapos iinom-inom, magpapakalasing. Okay. So, I think mag-ano muna ako. Siguro ayoko ditong kumain. Medyo mahal. Okay. So, meron din cocktails and drinks kung pa-bar ka. Okay. So, okay, madami namang kainan. Lalo na magandang araw ngayon. Sana dinig niya ako, no? Yung Danish, kasi cuisine, parang hindi masyadong popular. Oh. Diba? Sila nga, inom lang, Diba? Hindi masyadong, budget din sila. Charot. So, meron na naman tayong nakita mga popular writers in Denmark. So, this is one of their popular writers here. So, Adam Oehlenschläger. Talagang pine-preserve nila yung mga statues dito. Ito yung The Royal Danish Theatre. So sa labas lang tayo. Grabe, founded in 1748. Diba? Ang tagal na. So sila talaga yung parang lahat i-preserve. Tapos ito, si Ludwig Holberg. Copenhagen, the beauty of this place. Alright! Okay, are we rolling? Charot. So, eto na yung Christiansborg Palace. Okay. Actually, ang tawag nila is palace, pero ito yung parliament na tinatawag nila. So, ito yung parang most unique government buildings in the world. As you can see, grabe yung architectural design niya. Parang normal lang siya na building dito. But we will go there. Kasi what's crazy is that this single palace houses all three branches of Denmark daw. Sila. Dahil sa bike lane. Nag-aaway na sila. Pero anyway, meron kasi kanina nag-aaway sila. Yung kasi, yung bike rider, parang hindi siya nag-stop. Tapos si ate talagang, you should supposed to stop. Gano'n. Nag-aaway sila. Pero, hayaan mo na. So, eto na. Hayaan mo na sila mag-away. So, again, this is it. May pa-balls. Oh, alam na. So, again, this is the Parliament of Copenhagen or Denmark. So, pag alam naman natin pag Parliament, di ba? So, ito yung parang Denmark's government, Prime Minister's office, or even yung Supreme Court. Grabe. So, di ba, akalain mo parang normal lang siya. Pero I think merong area dito na pwede tayong pumasok. So, just a fun fact, this site has actually been rebuilt multiple times after major fires. Grabe, no? Talagang matibay. Tapos yung maintenance pa. So, tingnan natin sa loob kung pwede. Ay, shucks, ang ganda. Lalo na pag may araw. So, eto yung part na grabe ang maintenance dito. Wow, windy lang today pero keber. So, open daily from 10 to 5. Hi there. So, pwede namang pumasok para ma-witness nyo kung anong sa loob. Ay, talagang welcoming sila dito, di ba? 5 na ba? Okay. So, the royal receptions. Huh? So, total pumasok sila. Try natin ding pumasok. So, pag mga ganito, pasok lang ng pasok. Total, nakita mo na naman ng exterior, di ba? Why not yung interior? Aha, may pa-ticket. So, ganito pala. So, kung gusto mong so may bayad. Kung gusto mo, merong for adults, combined tickets. 225 Danish crowns. So, meron ding the royal reception rooms. So, ito yung front part ng parliament. So, dito. So, I guess pwede pa tayong sa likod, but wag na siguro. Okay. Close muna natin to. Ganda. Ito yung again, pag wala kang budget, sa labas na okay na. Actually, may mga nakita na ako mga parliament buildings. I mean, napasukan ko. Like, nung nandun ako sa San Marino, parang one of the smallest countries here in the world. Not only in Europe. May pa-restaurant pa pala dito. Oh. So, eto, pag magandang panahon, pwede ka lang sa labas. Tapos just to see the view of the buildings. Pero mas maganda kapag doon tayo sa sun. So, doon na lang tayo. So, bye for now. Denmark's Parliament Pack. So, again, this is our order ramen. Maganda ang place. Parang, papunta na tayo ng Japan. Okay, let's try. Parang meron tayong seaweed, tofu, and oh my God. Okay. Right. Face trap. Back. Okay. So let's try. Wow, spicy. Ang anghang. May kulay. Oh my goodness. But pati kaluluwa ko umiinit. Grabe. I think kailangan ko siya kasi medyo malamig kasi sa labas. Grabe, inubo ako. I think yung noodles natin is original. Haluin mo muna natin. Okay. Ay, grabe. It's 6 p.m. na ngayon.
Today in Copenhagen started with something really special, not just visiting places, but experiencing the city as it moves. I began my journey at Gottersgade 100, following one of the city's most iconic traditions, the Royal Guard March. Walking alongside them all the way to Amalienborg Palace made me feel like I wasn't just a tourist, but part of something historical. From there, I continued to Kastellet, a peaceful fortress surrounded by nature where history and everyday life blend so effortlessly. It's quiet, scenic, and honestly one of the most relaxing spots in the city. Just a short walk away, I reached one of Copenhagen's most famous landmarks, the Little Mermaid. Small, simple, but full of meaning. It's one of those places you've seen so many times, but standing there in person just hits differently. Then I made my walk to Frederick's Church, also known as the Marble Church. The architecture, the calm atmosphere, it's the kind of place where you naturally slow down and just take everything in. After that, I headed to Nyhavn, colorful buildings, boats, and the classic Copenhagen vibe. It's lively, it's beautiful, and it's exactly what you imagine when you think of this city. Next up was Christiansborg Palace, a palace that represents Denmark's political and royal history all in one. Another reminder of how deeply rooted this city is in tradition. And to end the day, I treated myself to something simple but satisfying, a warm bowl of ramen. After a full day of walking, exploring, and taking it all in, it was the perfect way to slow things down. So today, it made me realize that travel isn't just about checking places off a list. It's about experiencing the journey in between. From walking with the guards, to quiet moments in Kastellet, to the energy of Nyhavn, every step tells a story. And sometimes the way to see a city is simply to walk through it. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on my socials, Travel with Gerald on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye!